There we go. Am I... Okay, cool. I am on Do Not Disturb on Discord, so shouldn't get pinged. Alrighty. It has been a hot minute since I have been live. There's the notification from Stream Elements. Thank you. And in theory, I can load into Darktide. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Audio. Let's crank the music back up. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? It has been quite some time. A few weeks, as I recall. Life got real busy on me. Had some bad stuff happen. Had to deal with it. And yeah, it ate up my time. So I was not able to do too much else. That said, Arbites came out. I've completed the majority of their things. They've also rebalanced the difficulties in this game. And I'll be honest, they all felt kind of easy. But just today, we got an update. What is it? 1.8.2. Oi, Cece. Hey, you've been fed, but that doesn't mean you're allowed up on the record player. Yes, I do love you. Love that little beast. Hey, off the desk. I thought you were going to hop down on your own. You looked like you were heading that way. There we go. Yeah, Auric difficulty changes. Auric used to be Damnation with the guarantee of modifiers with high intensity applied. That intensity has been applied as a baseline to new Auric. Thus, missions on the Auric board may appear as both high intensity and non-high intensity. So, I'm not sure if it's actually going to be any more engaging. Like, I had no failed missions while leveling this character. I died once, and it was because I got ledged. And that was about it. I should be all good on my event. Yeah. So we'll just go quick play. I'm working on getting the various penances done, so need to get, what is it, staggers with this. Actually, is there a monstrous specialist? Because that would make life a lot easier. What's the maelstrom? Ventilation purge, waves of specialists, snipers. Okay, we'll just go quick play for now. We'll go chill on quick play.
Listen up. Cargo train RTX-590 is inbound to Barbican Gate Terminus.
Oh, it's this one.
It's
Okay.
a Tox gas bomb running on rails. And wouldn't you know, the Mobile 50
This one's like losable if I take too long.
Deployment hub. I know Commissar Duquesne ain't exactly flavour of the month, but this is our opportunity to earn her good graces. Stop that train.
Hell yeah. Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
Coming in. You got soldier.
Okay, we're near the start.
Help me! Oh!
Oh, okay, there we go.
Be gone!
I have faith in my team.
That's one. You can bet there'll be more. Get moving.
Yeah, this is the path. My gun is unloaded. Okay. The new shotguns are absolutely amazing. I can't say I've played with the reworked combat shotguns, though, so I might have to give those a try. Yeah, this class just kind of kills things really well. Also, wow, my frame rate is rough. Okay. I might need to optimize some settings for stream.
Reloading!
Another bomb. Good job, your old man.
Quad Arbites, let's go. should be a battery popping up somewhere around here. Uh-oh. Well, dog protects me from getting trappered at the very least. Silver linings and all that. I might be a little rusty. Doesn't help that I can tell I'm not seeing as well. Okay. It's playable. Clearing the way for me. Here. He lives. The prophecy is true. Hey, how's it going, Killer Man? Yeah, it has been it has been a fucking bit. Life has been particularly hectic on me. Let me get the second battery in.
Your progress is not encouraging.
Respectfully, that's not the vehicle where I'm standing, Mark. This is no serpent. I have had a Takero crest on my tail. Breaking off.
And there's a sniper behind.
Could be wrong about that.
Holy shit, I got the dodge. Let's go. Okay. I need healing. But yeah, new class, super fun. I'm not sure if I think they're overpowered, but let's go in. Had inventory last week. That sounds time consuming to say the least. Alright, I need to turn off other dog names. There's a track where mine is in relation to others.
If an engagement soon, you're getting company. I want them gay.
Oh shit. You out of the net. Mind numbing, but good news is my store had less than 1% shrink rate. Hey, hell yeah. That's good. Yeah, I had been meaning to get a video out on Ogren because I found theoretically the highest health build. And I've been playing around with that. I think I even mentioned that back in my Darktide streams before I ended up going on my little hiatus, for lack of a better term. I've been wanting to make a video, but yeah. Life got busy. I never got around to it. Shame on me. And then Arbites was coming out, and I was like, oh, I should wait to see if they make any changes. And I still stand by Ogren having the highest health in the game, but Arbites does have a really interesting thing for stacking health. Except for the GG. Like, normally stacking health these days, not the way to go. But Arbites might be able to get away with it. May have also let the neurons pull me back into OSRS. Old school RuneScape. That's quite the grind. For the Lex. The Lex is the Lex. Yeah. Hell yeah. I know, I never got into, like, RuneScape, but I did have a stint in Albion Online for a while. I went super hard on that game for a little bit. Never got, like... I was never, like, some sort of super crazy high-rank PvP guild or anything like that, no. But, I had a good time with it. Alright. Has the mission cycled? Probably not. Yeah, it's still not. Come here, dog. You can pet the dog, which is great. Come here, Dogtide. Speak. Good boy. But yeah, I've been trying various things to knock out penances. And the lone wolf modifier is definitely interesting. You get regenerating grenades and a bunch of buffs, but you lose the dog. Just a fair bit of grind, but since I've last played, the 2 free-to-play bosses have been added, and might attempt to struggle bust my way to a bond for membership. Ooh. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, premium, like, account status, essentially, is what it is. Alright, let's see here. I need a lot more marked kills. I need to knock over a lot more people. And I need monsters to spawn so I can stagger them. Let's jump into one of the event maps. Why not? Yeah. Losing old Auric makes me a little sad. I know that most people apparently played like tier 3 and didn't even touch Auric at all, but I don't know. Maybe it's the class, maybe it's the game balance, but quick play feels extra casual. Maybe I've just gotten good. Who knows? But I was like a month rusty, and then I hop in, I purge heretics. This character's never lost a mission and only died once. And it was because a teammate blew up a barrel and I got flung off a ledge. And I got flung off the ledge and my character didn't catch, specifically. I got really sent.
Your servo skull will aid you in acquiring the necessary cipher items. Reach the array. Upload my exquisite data.
They rebalanced all the difficulties. The old difficulty 1 no longer exists. You now pick a mission and pick a difficulty, which is new as well. Previously, it worked kind of like CrimeNet from Payday, where you would have a mission with its difficulty. I think even Payday changed it so that way you could like.
The inhabitants of this level do not feel well served by the Lex.
I grew up in the Torrent. For like hell.
Let's go ahead and load a taser round. But yeah, new shotguns, super awesome. They have specialty rounds, which can be tracked at the top.
It would appear that local zealots have failed to practice appropriate fire safety while burning heretics. Fear not.
Am I audible in game? Hello? If so, my apologies.
Holy shit, these two, dude.
I don't know who's talking. I'm losing it, dude. Ah, Vapor Death. Okay, I saw a little speaker icon on him. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I went too hard with it.
Ow!
Well, I talk about how well I've been doing with this character, and then I go and fall for the classic blunder. Yes, the psyker screaming. Okay, thank you. I will attempt to not blunder quite so heavily in future. From above Anvil?
Target that gunner now! That's criminal enough talent!
Okay, I need a rally. Push him off. Dog, get him. Let's keep my only have died to getting accidental streak. This psyker dude. I love him.
Gunner!
Trapper.
Trap it down! That's the judge!
There it is.
That should stop the bomb!
No, that was a bomber? What?
Why is that guy way ahead of me?
Okay. I go. I heal. So that way I'm useful.
Beauty Pacify! Hound's dead! Out of my way!
Goodness me, he really got
Hold on, I cannot talk right now. I can't right now, I just said. Okay, well clean it up. What the hell do you want me to do?
No!
You will be remembered.
Okay.
Back here,
Well,
you
this is a
bastard.
problem.
That's one! Back off!
I think my ogre just got uppercutted off the ledge too. No, we're all getting ledged. Okay, let's get out from the ledge.
This blade opening is unstoppable!
Okay.
Blood left enough to bleed. Away with you! By the left, I will not let this thing be done. Let me off! Bigger they come.
Mr. Arbites. No way, this is who I think it is. Is this E?
That's really not
That'd be really funny.
They can't stay in cover.
Don't just stand there!
Yeah, I don't know if the class is goated, I'm goated, or the game got easier, but I feel like I normally would have died in that sort of scenario, you know?
They're all this bad.
Alright. Let's do this. Enemy hound? Fuck. Turned just too late. Alright, I need a rally. We're going forward.
There is work to be done.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
I need help now.
Might be. Okay. I forgot to adjust my settings after the previous match.
Guilty something. Have you forgotten me? What the mercy?
I was like, oh, my frame rate's fine, and then it's dipping a little bit. Dang it. Hopefully, frame rate's like fine on stream. Because it's a little rough on my end, which I think means it's gonna be rough on stream. So, sorry for that.
If the water does that to rock, I don't want to have that.
Dog, get him.
That should keep the music quiet.
Right in the head. The hat to hurt. We have a gunner. Reload and prioritize the target.
Records indicate that 73% of the torrent's illegal trades were transacted here.
The hound won't trouble us. That's good work, come on now. Follow! Don't mind saying so. This is how I hear it out.
Medicaid.
Be gone! Let me pass! It is necessary!
Trapper close.
Wrap her down.
Ammo pickup. There we go. Picking up ammo restores all of your like special things, special rounds. Hey, how's it going, Katori? It has been several minutes. But yeah, taser rounds can send bulwarks through their shields. Very nice. Okay, yeah. Flame particles are causing a little bit of performance issue.
Out of my way! Away with you!
Damn, I'm still getting shoved. There's a second flamer. Understood. I could not see him. Okay. I need to adjust my settings. Chat, you're gonna have to remind me. I mean well, but I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm back on the ship and everything's fine. Let's get into another match. Alright, let's go top up.
Coming for us! Close that kill! Guilty sniping!
Saskas minoris. Going good.
Okay, so the hounds handle that for a moment. They're getting Dogtide.
I am no one.
Shotgun and sniping!
Shotgun actually does some fairly ridiculous damage. Over 1,000, assuming all pellets connect and not suffering fall off. Okay. Don't want to get ledged. You do it with grabs.
Muti!
Oh boy. It's good, fellas. I can hardly see what's going on. Shoved. Let's see here. Just real quick. Options, video, resolution, yada yada yada. Ultra performance. Okay. Well, scale issue on my part. I'm gonna have to do some more advanced tweaking with graphics, I suppose.
Auspex scan beginning. Remain in close proximity.
Oh! I didn't even know that could knock back like that. Fair enough.
Box from pocket. Point it
Ouch.
at things until it goes green. Even you can do that, can't you?
Fucking hello. Wow, all over here. And one more. You? You're a bomber. You. Fucking
The area contains no more secrets of interest to me. Upload your findings and proceed. You're getting slower, inefficient, but we have the cipher hiding. The elevator appears intact. Try to survive until it arrives.
Really? Face me in here, sir!
Brace yourself, let's meet. This road is long.
Varlets,
and we're
time
aboard.
to continue onwards.
Now let's see about this. Hopefully nothing that requires a restart. Ray tracing off. Because yeah, I can't afford that. Ambient occlusion. Turn that down to medium. Oh lord. Okay. High quality.
You need y'all put mayonnaise on your hot dogs.
Hey, how's it going, Chew? Alright. Let's push through.
One less foul, you they're in cover! Blast them out! Hey, good work!
Follow current course. The objective is close.
Shotgunner, coming at us!
Okay. You're good. Trapper behind.
Classified.
Dead. Awesome. Let's see. Snipe that out. Never enough.
Demon host.
Always need more crafting materials. Demon host. We shouldn't fight it. There it
Wait
is.
that demon host, and I'll kill you myself.
Okay. My character's making it. Oh. Was that the bot? Uh-oh. Alright, let's not get thrown into it by the mutie.
Guilty down.
I see you! I will bring you! Kill the gunner!
Let me pause. Coming to us. Makes it easier.
not sure if me adjusting those settings did much for me, unfortunately. Trapper. Nope.
We're gonna neutralize.
Do not do this alone. Remain as a circuit, a group.
Okay, we are. And we're fine.
I'm okay.
Hey, don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Accepted gladly.
Accepted gladly.
And pop up. It's the finale.
Unstable there.
Why the delay? Use the cipher ident. The security stacks must be bypassed.
And we push. I'm sure they'll be fine. Bonk.
That's the hound.
I have located a data retrieval site.
I am very alone.
Yeah, we got Dogtide with us. We're fine. Don't know what my character's complaining about. We're chilling.
Rockmaster, stand well clear.
Dogtide. There we go. And we're chilling. Got our specialty
Data
round.
interrogation rate acceptable.
Off. Get shoved off yourself.
Feral hound. Power! Don't waste ammo. Wait for a quick shot.
Interrogator not responding. Manual override required.
Get back.
Okay. Ouch.
Moving barrel.
Okay. Fair enough. Perhaps it was not as hallway blocking as I had given it credit for. Sniper.
Cipher exfiltration
Trace.
faltering. Mission lost. Compensate.
Got him.
Rockmaster's coming in. Away with you.
Successfully.
Away from my
connected.
team.
Now maintain connection.
Okay. So far, so decent.
Calcitrant machine.
Okay. Dog. I don't know. Maybe the class is overpowered. Dog is pretty great. I can't deny.
Resuming.
Very good killing machine.
Interruptions. Omnissiah be praised.
They're in cover. Flush them out.
Maybe one more interruption?
I will not harm.
Looks like we're good. Boop. Wish I could send the dog more directly.
Defend.
Having played with the dog from Remnant 2, it was nice being able to send it essentially on a scouting command, or just after anything I wanted. But I do like how the dog operates in this game.
This is the will of the legs.
No nades, please.
Dolorous blow and well delivered. Chase it down.
The dog stagger is actually crazy. Like, it just knocked a mutie out of his charge there. If you use the dog burst, the dog explosion ability, you can stagger monsters. Like, it's just a very nice stagger tool. Keeps you safe, can knock other dogs off of you. Makes it that way the only thing you really have to worry about is a trapper. Except, you know, when it just handles it for you. Very good dog.
Random inputs until it worked, but it is now working.
Thank you, Mr. Dog.
Mission objectives validated. You may depart.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Close. Kill.
Yeah, I've been on a big co-op binge recently.
Oh, it's just a bot.
Well, I was curious, but that confirms it. That is, it's not mystery, I don't think. That is somebody else. Alright. Yeah, I've been getting back into Helldivers because they lifted the region lock on it. The region lock is gone. They've released a cape commemorating the event of the review bomb. It was a good time. So, been grinding in that, been grinding in this. All kinds of games. All kinds of grind. Maybe I'll try Havoc. Auric just doesn't hit the same now that it's just Damnation. Some of the Auric modifier, or not Auric, but Havoc modifiers look kind of brutal though, I can't deny. Like, let's see if I still have the same mission. It was a train assassination. No, it's a different one. Let's see here. Encroaching Garden. Let's see here. If these enemies are not dealt with quickly, they will rapidly regenerate the enemy forces. Horrifying. Yeah, I had something. It was like this with like Daemon hosts and something else, and Pox Gas. Pox Gas plus healing enemies plus Daemon host ritual. That's what it was on the train assassinate. Party needs at least 2 members. Fat Shark solos, please. I don't want to have to mod the game. I have a couple of friends who have done it, and it seems like it's a bit of a process. Probably not as bad as modding Final Fantasy, which I haven't done. But if I did, there might have been a little spreadsheet. And, oh man, talk about a fall from grace. I loved Final Fantasy. I was streaming multiple times a week, doing raid nights for Final Fantasy. It was great, and just, as I understand it, a lot of the new updates and stuff have been really good for the game. Like, the new tier is apparently fantastic, but I really like the story of Final Fantasy, and Dawn Trail just really missed the mark for me.
Clearing their ammo supplies through the Chasm Station Logistratum. Once you're inside, you can grab the crates and prep them for extraction. Shouldn't be hard.
I mean, it didn't help that I did it in literally 2 sittings. I did the intro into Pelu Pelu on stream. And then I just stopped playing the game because I could not be bothered to engage with the story. And then one of my raid mates was like, "Oh, hey, if everyone's available, let's do a raid tonight." And so I sat down, and like raid was in like a couple of days, so it wasn't raid tonight, but you know, raid on raid day. We'll do the new EX trials. So I sat down and I played Dawn Trail for 36 hours straight. This game is one of the easier ones to mod? Okay. Yeah, I know one of my friends, he had a scoreboard mod. Haven't tried Dawn Trail myself. It didn't reach the highs of like Endwalker for me. Man, it's a good time. It just got to the point where it's like I'm not enjoying the story, which is what I was really like big on at the time. And so if I'm not enjoying the content, I don't need to pay for a sub. Yeah. I also didn't like what they did to Black Mage. Black Mage and Raid felt really bad in the Dawn Trail for me. Uh-oh, someone got netted. Okay, looks like they've been released. Bad. The raid content, though, I can't deny. Really fun raids. Really cool mechanics for the tier. But yeah, big co-op binge recently. Helldivers 2, Darktide. GBVSR tried to lure me back into fighting games. They released Galleon, Galleon the Golden, recently. She's like a mage grappler. Very interesting setup. Oh, ow, I just ate that sniper shot. I want to finish up Canto 8 for Limbus Company because I haven't done that. But I haven't streamed in a while, so I figured I'd just go with something light to ease my way back into it, you know? So, game I'm comfortable with, game I know I enjoy, you know, playing for prolonged periods. So we're on Darktide. Thank you, dog. Taking down the machine gunner. My goodness. Alright, I think that sniper got away. Where is he gone? There you are. Dogtide. No way I killed him with the shoot. Alright, where's the sniper? Okay, Reaper's down. Sniper somewhere on the far side. So let's go sicko mode on him. Hell yeah. Another hat. Barely got that shot.
That should keep the music.
Trapper close. You are another trapper. This has turned into a difficult situation. There we go.
Ranger's dead. The result.
Ooh, damn. Fair enough.
I can't help you.
I didn't see the second Rager, and so I lowered my guard too soon.
Ranger down.
Thank you.
Kill that sniper.
And let's get off Death's Door. Shame on me. I suppose I didn't do any sort of, like, skill tree breakdown, but I'm assuming most people have seen some sort of skill tree breakdown for this class at some point. I'm rocking True Grit. True Grit's so nice. It basically gates your health, so where the hardest you can be hit is for 50 damage in a single hit. Won't save you versus, like, gunners, but can save you from the occasional crusher overhead that you miss. Or sniper shot. Sniper shot works too.
Trap is dead.
Okay.
The burst is gone.
Add-on here. Pay attention. Data stream.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
My original, like, healthiest build was on Ogren. And, yeah. Ogren didn't get any changes really this patch. Aside from, like, some weapon changes, they didn't get any, like, skill tree core stat changes. Alright, let's cover our friend.
Closing in. Stay alert. Shotgunner coming at us.
You have somehow succeeded in resolving the issue.
Red light is down. Back off.
I see an orange glow in there. Is that a trapper? You trapper? A flamer? What are you? Oh, I'm close to it now. Is it just an ominous glow? Very well could be.
Interrogator refuses to work. Recommence.
Barrel hound. See again.
Streaming on YouTube too. I considered streaming on YouTube, and I did way back when, ages ago. But I'm not dual streaming at the moment. No, just Twitch.
Out of my way.
The data interrogator requires your attention.
Let's get some stuns off and get to work. Personally, I really like Castigator's stance. Castigator's stance seems really good on this character. It's just a raw stat buff, but whatever you really just need to like lock in and not take a lot of damage, it feels very good as like a clutch button. The Nuncho Aquila, though, I think is probably like the best ability, just because of all the buffs it gives to teammates, damage, and all that kind of stuff. Toughness regen. Stun. Let's get to it. Please kill that Brewster. Please kill that Brewster. Please kill it. Okay. I missed the thing because I was starting to stress, but we're fine. And they kept him off me. Hell yeah. We're good.
All systems green. Uplink restored. Iterative phase nearing completion.
That's it. The sub-rails are remain, but they'll get you to the Logistratum.
Okay. Let's get that open. Bullets, preferably. Bullets would be nice. Oh, yeah.
Away with you!
Shield's not charged. There we go.
So it's misrequisition of resources, is it?
Okay, that trapper is above. Yeah. Had to do a double take. I was like, going crazy.
Be gone!
This class actually does like really good damage with the weapons. Maybe I'll try some of the non-Arbites weapons. Maybe the weapons are just like super cracked. Overall, the kit just feels really good to use. Combination, abilities, you know. Abilities, blitzes. Very concise character.
The road goes on. Rejoin it.
Should probably go around on the upper side, take a look for scriptures.
Demon I must remember to conserve ammunition. Crop it down.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I should just rally. Yeah, they're all pushing this way. I'll take a muty ride, sure. Ooh, hello, host. Sniper. Okay. Catch him. Bonk.
We can't win a raid. Get caught in a firefight without ammunition. Oh, less than
Alright, we need to check Maelstrom after this. I need me some monster specialists. It's my favorite modifier. Now I actually need it for a penance. So I can farm up staggers. Oh, pushing that. Ah, I feel bad for them. I didn't mean to send it into them.
really disappointing.
Yeah, I think my favorite nade so far, or favorite blitz I should say, on Arbites has been the shock mine. It just gives you such good area denial. I mean, it's a bit of a feast or famine depending on the map. Like, if you have a map with good choke points, like this spot here, you know, fantastic, fantastic grenade. If you don't, and it's like a very open map, it can be a little, you know, hit and miss. Oh, someone got trappered. No! And I got trappered. Fuck. Ah, damn it.
Keep fighting.
My beam.
Where are you?
Well, that was a hilarious fuck up. Damn it. Oh, back to back, and then he was knelt down, and I just whipped right over his head. Yeah, I think after this match, I'm gonna do like one game of Zealot, just to see if it's the class, or see if the game's just feeling easier in general. Because I've done nothing but play Arbites for several days. Hey, someone does have shotgun? Thought I saw it there. Alright. Missed.
Ammunition reserve.
I'm actually feeling it this time. Feeling a bit of pressure. Trevor's dead. I have one shell left. And there's a chaos spawn. Hell yeah. Let's go. I sought greater challenges. By golly, the director has given. Okay, there's a trapper coming in.
Magnificent aura.
What in the world? Dancing Queen. Holy shit. What a spin. Well, I don't think that's an intended behavior, but man, that was hilarious. I think he was trying to hit the dog, but the dog was on his back, so he was just spinning perpetually. Maybe?
Your intellectualism will be the death of you.
Execute.
I need to that.
Beauty's dead.
You've reached the Logistratum. There's something to be said for using the back door.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Okay, that's a little bit of chip damage. What's a little more? No.
We won't win this affair.
Oh shit, that's death. That's so death. Okay, yeah. Got the res. Let me out, please. Okay. Well, there goes my first official death. That wasn't just an accidental ledging. Oh, and my first mission failure, just like that. Fair enough. Okay. I talked shit about the difficulty. I got hit. Fair enough. I've officially failed a mission as Arbitez now. Unlucky. GG. Alright, let's do a little bit of optimizing. Let's go ahead and see what I can do here. Video. VSync off, thank goodness. Full screen. Let's see here. Frame rate cap. Would it be better if I just uncapped it? What if I just uncap my frame rate? What could possibly go wrong? You know? Oh.
Never mind. We'll have word
That feels
private
weird.
later.
Okay. Let's give it a higher frame cap. So that way it can go for more, maybe? Maybe not unlimited, though. Unlimited might be pushing it. 72 gives us 12 frames we can just drop. And we'll still be doing alright. Not terrible. I don't think it'll hold up when I get into a mission, though. Let's see here. In terms of penances, what have I got? I need more monster staggers, more people knocked over, more marks claimed. Okay. I do have True Grit on this setup, surely. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. True Grit means, who knows, maybe building health on Arbitez would be decent, actually. Like, you'd want to run the Aquila to help keep your toughness up. Because obviously you still want to have toughness and all that. But then having more health gates, essentially, I feel could be helpful. Castigators is always fun, though. 50% damage for your Cybermastiff for 12 seconds after using your combat ability. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about that.
Through service, we atone for our sins.
Why did I come over here? I already know what my penances are at. This one I'm still trying to find a loadout for. I was initially running... Where is it? Yeah, I was initially running this setup. But I ran into an issue of creating my melee stacks. Which is why I have more range progress on that penance. Basically, this... The shot pistol has overpin, but it doesn't have a very wide spread. So unless the enemies are lined up, it's very hard to hit multiple enemies to generate more melee justice stacks. So ultimately, I probably want to swap this to an exterminator shotgun. So pretty much this setup. Maybe still just rocking solo mace, but I like having the shield somewhere in the loadout. It just makes the class a lot more durable. Alright. Let's get back in there. Finally got my ass handed to me officially. Run it back. Arby's employee, Mr. Manager, Judge Crow. Hell yeah. 2 impact nades. Okay.
The heretics have compromised Tertium's water supply. That's not a good thing, in case you didn't know. We know which silo the heretics have corrupted, so that's a good place to start. Tertium needs that water, so drive the demon off and hope that fixes the problem.
You got it, boss.
A lair of block fodder and ingrates. This will be a good hunt.
Okay, raising the frame cap to 72 definitely has me feel more consistently
Cartel may be gone,
high in my frame rate.
but that
We'll see
is
what happens
little
when I'm actually in
consolation.
combat, though.
You'll have to go into water cartel territory if you're to find an elevator down.
Remember, fight to survive. Take the head, 49.
You are judgment and body. Daryl's going to go.
Alright, I hate this room. Let's get out of this room fast. I'm pushing for it.
This really isn't the hound won't stop.
Cool. Okay, whiplash. Alright, how are we looking on stream? At least in terms of my gameplay, I'm definitely feeling better with a raised frame cap.
That one!
Bonk.
I keep hoping the Ragged King's cause will have collapsed. Always next time.
Judge that beauty!
Is there a subductor pistol shield, I wonder? I doubt it.
First is gone.
Hard to check.
Now that! Quieter now. Ranger neutralized. Power! The top flamer isn't the problem.
Listening, lurking. I'm at work. All good.
That I did so, serving the leg.
We love our
You
lurkers.
fall, I will likely die soon after.
Damon host near. Is it below? I think it might be below.
No way back from here.
Yeah, it's below.
Now it's a real fight.
Okay. Down we go.
Stay quiet,
Host.
demon host. We have a top flamer.
Get him, Dogtide.
Top fire. We have got a call. Ranger down.
Oh. Flamer. Good. Alright. Go around the side here.
Follow me.
Okay, something just spawned. I think that might have been Beast of Nurgle from the sound.
By the neck.
Yeah, Beast of Nurgle. Okay. Dogtide, go get him. Let's make it take as long as possible before he can eat me.
We have a ring.
Staggering the Dogtide. Another stagger. Another stagger. Oh, did it retarget? It didn't vomit at me. Okay, cool, it did retarget. And I killed. There we go.
No foe is too fast for judgment.
Yo, Arby's employee is popping off. He's just slaughtering gunners. I see gunner after gunner added to the kill feed.
Target the top
Okay.
Top flavor! You know what to do!
I didn't get the kill. Tragic. Alright, top up. Head for the midpoint.
In someone else, I might have considered that a metaphor. As it's you. Out of my way!
They'll attack as soon as you call the elevator.
Ultimately, I have no real complaints about the class. Just to put my thoughts on it. Everything the class does just feels really solid. Maybe that makes it overpowered. I don't know. I guess Arbites is not a sniper. Except when they are, because you can send the dog after snipers. But generally this class is not super great at range. Of course I say that, but you know, it never hurts to just, yeah, there's a kill. Just firing off in the middle distance, red hit marker.
Ammunition!
I'll take bullets. Stun. Probably should have loaded the stun before I picked up the ammo, come to think of it. It seems whenever you pick up ammo, you get all of your like specialty rounds on the top back. But I need to do some testing. I might need to grab my friend who plays veteran. I can't call him a one-trick anymore. He's actually been playing other classes, but he's a veteran main. And I'm curious if Survivalist can grant specialty ammo. You know, is it just whenever you gain ammunition, you get rounds back? Or does it have to be an ammo pickup? Most likely requires ammo pickup, but...
Your judgment embodied, let's mate.
No fears for that lot. Continue with the mission.
75-meter sniper kill. You know what? Who knows, dude? Maybe Arbites is a sniper. Maybe this class can snipe just fine, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I definitely describe them, though, as a generalist. They can, you know, they can do pretty much anything pretty solidly. But they're not going to be... They don't have the horde clear of a Psyker. They don't have the raw, like, stagger potential of Ogren. They don't have the absolutely dominant ranged power of a veteran. And they're not going to beat Zerker with a Relic Blade in a melee fight. but
Your own advice.
it just generally feels like really good to play.
We have a ranger! House closing in! Stay alert!
Cool, that's a lot of dudes. Okay.
Let me pause! Hold some time!
Stun him. Dogtide. Alright, looks like there's a bomber way out there in the distance that I got marked from execution order. Go get him.
Success Minoris 7-7 charging in.
I wouldn't mind a little more control over the dog. Like if I put a follow me ping somewhere, if the dog would walk up to it. You know? That'd be kind of neat.
Away with you!
Ammo box, don't mind if I do. Celerity, sure.
Stretch one ranger's wristed.
We have a shotgunner! Deadbuster! He's no more!
I haven't figured out my personal favorite build for this class yet, because I've just been building to complete penances. I'm sorry, is his dog out? His dog is outside the bounds. The dogs can wander out of bounds. I fucking love that. But, yeah. I don't know what my favorite setup is on this class yet.
Ranger! Back off!
Probably something involving Castigator's Stance. I just really like that ability. 80% damage reduction on a button press, just on demand. Pretty hard to beat. Got you. Let's focus up a little bit. Damon host nearby. What's up ahead?
That is a demon host! Away with you! Sanction that beauty! Russia!
I think I wasted my ability there. That's the ability I use too. Yeah.
And kill!
Like, on demand is just really hard to beat for the 80%. The dog has just undeniable utility. Like, incredible utility. Being able to save yourself from, like, well, other hounds, for example. Also, holy mass. What a horde.
Someone has to pull their weight!
The setup I was running for a while was Castigator Stance with Lone Wolf and the Shock Mines. And I felt pretty solid in that setup, honestly. I had regenerating stun mines, so if I needed to res a teammate or do an objective, I could just throw a mine, and now I am completing whatever interaction I want to complete. Castigator stance, you know, just on demand. I am no longer losing health.
Beauty judged.
Even rage submits to the next.
Get some more ammo. Load up the specialty shot. Pick up. And then I was running a variety of keystones. I like the right side keystone a lot.
You're there. Flush the system and drive out the demons. Don't let me get the better of you.
Like mid keystone is definitely interesting. It feels very weapon specialist-esque from like veteran, but I don't know. Kill order's interesting. Alright, hit the button. Yeah. Ultimately, I'm just kind of using kill order for the penance. I'm not sure I would generally run this. There's been a couple of times where I've been able to like spot out enemies early, which has been decent. But aside from like a little bit of extra spotting utility to help prioritize through the chaos, I don't know. Like the fact that I can be like, oh, hey, there's shotgunners over there. Send them, pop them, go hit that crusher. Like, that's good. He needs us to pop these other ones. There. Did we not get it in time? There we go. Now we got it. The Lex is the Lex. Where is it? Trumper, Bonk. Poxburster somewhere? Throw the Tox Bomber. Poxburster. Ammo. Hey, ammo totem. Just completed another penance. Hell yeah. No way I spot dodged that net. I dodged without moving. If there was ever a trapper net that I absolutely deserved to get hit by, that was one of them.
I expect better from you.
Okay, we need to start the thing. Cool, Crow's on it. Good man. I was getting too greedy for hits, trying to finish off that thing. Shit. And then I wasn't greedy enough to actually finish it off. Dang it.
This is unacceptable.
Okay. Sit out.
I see ammunition.
Hold up the shield. Bonk.
Look should always be efficient. Red light, heads down.
Oh, we have 2 ammo crates down. Fair enough.
Sniper.
Can my dog go get him? No way, Dogtide's actually going to get his ass. Oh, fair enough. Door opened. The world may never know. Tragic. I was curious if Dogtide was going to take the whole out-of-bounds route to go jump him. I don't know just how out of bounds the dogs can go. Let's get
Hound
Guilty sighted!
G. Alright. You know what? Why not? Let's build Arbitrator as I like them. Ignoring the penance grind for a mission. Let's see here. Loadout for... let's see here. No escape. Up close. Shielded plates. Let's go toughness damage reduction. Shock mine. Concussive. Suppression force. Yeah, I don't think I care for ruthless efficiency. 7.5% reload speed. I mean, it's an entirely usable aura, but I think I prefer damage to just kill things. Hit Lone Wolf. Route through cleave into castigators. Justified measures. Hold the line. Drive them back. Way to the Lex. Into this keystone. Not super huge on spamming Castigator's stance, so if it was a break the line setup, I'd probably want to go for these 2 keystones, because Arbitra's Vigilant makes it that way. On combat ability, you gain strength per stack for 10 seconds, but you lose all your stacks of your keystone. Judicial Force, staggering. You stagger nearby enemies when hitting 0 or 10 stacks, 5-second cooldown for each. Basically what this means, you play, you gain your stacks, 10, you pop, and then you use this to reset to 0 to pop again. Let's see here. Ah, yes, this is one that I like. Force of Will. So replenish 10% toughness on staggering melee attack. I think that works with concussive, where melee weak spot hits make the enemy count as staggered for 4 seconds. So pretty much whenever we get a weak point hit with melee, 10% toughness. In theory. We can go impact to make sure we get the staggers. Let's see here. Crits are decent, but I don't really want to build around them. Effective dodge is nice. Extra boss damage. Melee rending versus staggered. Extra damage and impact. And enemies staggered take more melee damage. And I still have a point to spend? My goodness, I am spoiled for choice, frankly. Could go extra ammo. Replenish 10% toughness instantly and 10% over 4 seconds on a leader specialist kill. Melee attack speed when hitting 3 or more enemies. Reduce block cost on perfect block. Gain damage and attack speed. Probably walk it off just to have even more toughness generation. One thing I'm debating is remaking my Paladin build from Veteran. I had this little setup where basically you would provide a bunch of auras to your team, and then you would generate a bunch of toughness for yourself to then generate it out to allies instead. Well, not instead, but in addition to. And with Terminal Decree from the middle path, whenever you have any stacks of melee justice, you gain an additional 100% melee toughness regeneration, which I think means toughness gain on melee kill. And allies in coherency replenish 25% of any toughness that you replenish. So get a stack of the melee justice, so shoot an enemy. And then any source of toughness that you can gain, just stack them up, replenish a bunch of toughness, share it out to your allies, make the team unbreakable. And because these are percentage, you probably want to stack toughness. Stacking toughness is the main way to go anyway, though. Alright. Let's see if this is any decent, or if I've just created absolute garbage build. Oh, goodbye, Dogtide. I have an icon? Is that someone else's dog that I'm being indicated to? Okay, yeah, so it does highlight others. Shock mine, stagger, yeah. Let's give it a go. Maelstrom. Waves of Specialists, Hunting Grounds. Not Monster Specialists. I'd want to swap builds if it was Monster Specialists anyway, because I need to get Monster Staggers. Yeah, if you're not running the Dog Pulse ability, this class does struggle to stagger and... Shut up, NPCs, please. If you're not running the Dog Stagger ability, the Dog Pulse, this class does struggle to stagger bosses. Like, if your friend gets eaten by, like, a Beast of Nurgle, friend gets eaten by a Beast of Nurgle or grabbed by a Chaos Spawn, you don't have a good way to make them drop him. Like, Shout just forces the boss to drop your teammate. This class doesn't have anything like that except for their Dog Blitz, as far as I can tell. Oh, is this the 10-minute mission again? Okay. This is actually a good map for shock mines. Pretty much just throw down the shock mine at any of the train car doors, and that'll hold it for like 15 seconds. Alright, let's do this. Man, Veteran is dripped out of their mind. That class has been eating so good in terms of paid cosmetics.
Our storm thieves are in the air, but will not reach the train in time. Our lives are in your hands.
Hey, yo. Can we just close that? Surely they can reopen it.
We shall see.
Okay, yeah. They can reopen it. What's up?
You can run! Please do! It makes it fun! Muti cleansed.
Time is our enemy. Forget this not.
Electric Mariani flames you!
Man,
Person bars you. The swish is
Ranger down!
no one hit the lever yet. Batteries haven't been released. Veteran noticing.
momentum. Redress.
Alright, let's just grab this one, throw it down to my team. Or fail to.
I am relentless! They're dug in deep!
Is it still? I could have sworn I got that over the ledge that time. Okay, I'm tripping. Shame on me. I'll grab this one.
Even in death, it's tough.
House closing in! Stay alert! Kill that sniper!
No lever.
Ammunition
Sniper ahead. Sniper behind. Sniper where? Behind.
now back! The hound!
Progress is not encouraging.
Top flamer! Kill her!
I have heretic aircraft on my tail. Breaking off. Variables have arisen. New approaches must now be taken.
I didn't have that ammo. Shame on me. Alright, let's get their attention.
Ready! For close quarter combat! The left will be on!
Last mechanism requires your calming touch. My little pre-circuit.
Trap judge! Restraint zone established!
Eh, just camps the door, camps them out.
Restrainer in position!
Love the little. I love the little pancakes. They're so good. It's the only real thing I can think of to describe them. They're little pancakes.
Hound down!
Hostile aerocraft closing on your position.
Sniper! Kill him! Prepare to be judged! I see you! I will kill you!
Challenge for I suppose.
Kill the next runner!
That's one.
Flamer isn't
facing the boss. Hopefully they'll... Okay. Nope. I am the one who will rescue him. I got this. Bro. Uh-oh. Okay, is it my turn to go off a ledge?
I will run you down!
Okay, I need to finish the mission.
Status report.
Okay, ran that one a little close to the timer. Holy. There's a lot of bursters. Yeah, there's another one. Let's go get our friend. Got you, gamer.
Rise and serve, conscript!
For the Emperor! Sir, minority 105! Bring it down! Grenade out!
Prepare for judgment!
I am curious if you could fail that. Can you just slip off?
I will not
You know?
forget this. The 53rd is grateful.
Surely you can just flip the jump and die hilariously at the end. Alright. That said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Easing myself back into streaming. Don't need to get too crazy with it just yet. Doing daily 6 to 8 hour streams was a recipe for burnout. But I made a lot of progress in a lot of games. So I'm going to pace myself and play at a more reasonable rate. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.